What's up guys and welcome back to the episode of Turnkey Top 1000 in the Classic, and this time we are here on White Run Ridge and we're hunting down snow geese. I do want to finish up the 20 gauge semi-automatic shotgun here with 1000 harvests, so that's going to be the goal for today. And now there is already a bunch of geese coming in, so we'll just try and get as many as we can with all these shots. 1, 2, 3, and maybe we can even get a fourth. Indeed we can. Fifth? Oh my god. Even the sixth there. Finesse L double. Let's use the pistol and see if we can finish off with another one. Though my pistol aim is, yeah, it's not it. Quite unfortunate. But a pretty good start, I would say. I think we got 7 geese right off the bat here. Not bad at all. We'll 100% take that. Another decent break coming in here for a good amount of geese. Now, I do believe I needed about 70 geese to max out the shotgun, so this might take a minute, but we'll get it done nonetheless, especially if we can get a bunch of these. Oh, a little bit unfortunate there on the shots at the start, but another double. And another one there at the end. Definitely missed a bit there at the start, but the double and then the last one at the end kind of pulled through, and maybe we can call him some of those that are just flying straight ahead. Maybe they want to come back, maybe not, we'll see. I would love to get a rare snow goose, or you can sadly never really expect to get one. You can only ever hope. So for now, let's just, get to it. We can actually, guarantee some snow geese, just any regular ones, and work towards the 1000 harvests. That's another decent break here, I would say. So let's line up our shotgun here in 1, 2, and oh, definitely not 3 there. Missed at the end. 3 and 4. Perfect. A little bit, again, I feel like one of the shots I always miss and then I come back at the end to actually get a good amount of geese. A little bit fortunate here. And we have another flock coming in, who hopefully will break. And there's another one over there as well. They're kind of crossing each other here. Now, maybe they can actually break. I mean, there's 2 nice flocks. I would expect at least one of them to break, right? Surely. And it's kind of their entire point. Who knows? But, yeah. Oh, there they go. Broke. It's just, I think we've had about 10 or 15 geese so far on the ground, so decently, on the way there. But of course not that close yet. Oh, the aim right there. Missed a few at the start, but can we make it back here with these guys up top? Alright, and definitely not, nope. But there is even another flock coming in, and just like most of the time, I fumbled some of my shots. I feel like if I was actually on point with shooting, like had my aim down, could have already had like at least 5 more geese, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that just means we'll have to stay here for 5 more. In the end, I'll get the 1000 this video, so it doesn't really matter. For now, let's just collect all the geese we've had, and the first one that was already pretty good. 42-62, already a really nice goose at the start. Now, of course, getting a high score or a rare is always pretty, would always be a nice surprise, especially the rare one. The score I don't care too much about, at least for geese. It's not really, they're not really that good looking, even if they're larger sized score-wise. Now, I do believe this was about 30 harvests, or should be about 30 harvests in total. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm just collecting them right now because I do want to actually take a break after this. And I don't want to just, leave them here for 2 hours or whatever. So we're gonna collect all of them and see how much is left, and then hopefully knock that out the next time I'm on. Who knows, but at the start here, one really nice goose will take that. 4300, not bad at all. Back from the break, and we're starting with a nice 3 geese break here, which was the entire flock actually. Doubled up on that one and finished that off. 2 shots, and actually it was a 4th, which I didn't see. but that one might be too far away. Maybe it was hit, but I don't think it'll go down. Still, I mean, 3 geese out of 4. That's a good rate. And I think the trios here are pretty. They like me because there's another like triple goose break coming in, and hopefully with 3 bullets or shells we can get all 3 of them. Let's see if we can actually get them to circle around somewhat close. Well, they're on the land, so let's get that one, and yes, all 3. I was expecting to get a double there. I felt like they were kind of lining up for that, but unfortunately not. I bought under 30 shells, and hopefully with those it should be enough for 1,000 harvests. Now we have another break coming in. Again, they're always just 3 or 4. I have not had like any substantially higher breaks than that, but I do like the flocks aren't as big as with Canada geese a lot of times, so I guess this is what's to be expected. Let's see how many we can get. We got 3 and maybe we can get all 4 of them. Yes, we can. It's just a nice routine. This is gonna be a lot of GM, a lot of hunter score. It's always great to see hunting down geese. It's a lot of fun. Now it's just about complaining about these smaller breaks, and now we have a break of 5, which I think is the biggest one we've had so far. The second half here, kinda. So actually, you can get all of them. So that one's going to go a little far. I don't think that's gonna work, and I didn't reload the single shotgun either. So yeah, as of unfortunate. But yeah, I did bring the 12 gauge single shotgun. I always bring it when I'm hunting any kind of fowl, but kind of unfortunate because I'm not actually using it because of course I want 1,000 harvest of the 20 gauge. Okay, and another pretty decent sized break incoming here. 6 this time. I guess actually 4. I did think those other 2 also broke, but they sadly did not. But let's see if we can get actually all 4 of them. Missed the first one. Got the second, got the third, and maybe we can get one. Yeah, we can. This one is probably gonna get away. Again, it's way too high up already. It's always the same. If I just actually hit my shots, we would have been done already. Now I'm quickly gonna collect all the geese we've had, and honestly, not too bad. Another 4,300, I guess, 4,250 to be precise. Decent scores, always at the start, it seems like. But yeah, I'm just gonna collect these, take a break, come back tomorrow, and then I'll see how many are actually left, and then I'll just knock them out in one go. Because, you know, it's been a little while I've been hunting these geese, and while I do, you know, enjoy hunting them, I do kind of like want to do something else with my life every now and then. But there shouldn't be that many left anymore. I think maybe like 10, maybe 15. I'm not entirely sure, because the hunter, like the launch always takes a while to update after like you finish your hunt. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it, and I do think it's around that number, like 10, 15. So it shouldn't be much longer at all. And I guess for me it'll be tomorrow, but for you guys it's gonna be like in half a second where we're gonna finish this off. Alright, we got what might be our final break here. Actually, I'm not sure, it might be close to it anyway, but it's a really nice break here to end it off, I think. Let's see if we can get as many as we can. We only got 3 shells, so I'm hoping for 3 geese here. Though that does mean we'll actually need more than 1 break, but for now let's actually get these 3 and focus on this. 1, 2, and 3. At least didn't miss any of those. I did have to buy another packet of shells, so yeah. Now this will be the last time we're gonna be collecting geese. Just had to quickly grab just a tiny bit more, but yep. I think I counted them on the ground, so there's definitely going to be enough geese. It's just a matter of actually finding them all, because one of them is actually a little bit out there, as you just saw. It's like a little bit far away, but I'm not even sure if that one is needed, because when I checked earlier, we needed 12 geese to finish up the 1,000 harvests here. And I do believe I counted more than 12, like including the ones that were like far away, like that you couldn't really tell that well that they were there. At least I'm confident in that. I might have counted double some of them. I'm not too sure, but I'm really hoping this is going to be the last V1s. We're on 8 there, so it might actually be... Okay, no, there's 2 more I missed, so it's fine. I just thought we might be off by like 1, but no, there's 2 right there. So yeah, we made it. 1000 harvests for the 12 gauge camo. That is, yeah, swamp camo, I guess. That is pretty awesome. I'm quite happy with that. And I'd say let's just go back to the launcher and, take a look at how much hunter score we actually gained. Alright guys, you're going to be in today's episode of rank 1832, which means we've climbed 19 ranks, as well as a hunter score of 26,224, which means we've gained 135 hunter score. Pretty good hunt, I would say. A lot of hunter score, a lot of ranks climbed, and of course the important part here, 20 gauge semi-automatic shotguns finished up. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time, and bye bye.